What's your superstition? What'd you do when you're playing for Penn State?
Don't talk to me. That was my thing. It was when it's game day, when I wake up in the morning, I don't talk. I was the same way in high school. Don't talk to me. I'll never forget, I was a junior in high school, and a freshman walked up to me and started talking to me, and I just gave him a look, and then he tried it again, and he almost went out the bus window. Don't talk to me as I'm preparing for a game. That's my big one. Yeah. To spin the narrative a little bit to the Hornets, I think in picking up a guy like a Malik Monk, to go with a Kemba Walker, and having a Dwight Howard, all you need to see with this team is marked improvement from last season. And I think guys may look at this city and say, you know what? They're on the way up. I can go play there regardless of the size of the market. Because at this particular point in time, regardless of the size, if you're not willing to get into the luxury tax, you're probably not going to be one of the top 5 to 7 teams in the league overall.
So you start to look at this league as a whole. I think Duke's defense is probably, from a pass defense standpoint, probably going to be one of the top 30 pass defenses in the country this year. 2 really good corners there. So when you look at this league as a whole, you see great teams at the top, but you see really good teams in the middle that give you the depth standpoint that shows you this is a legitimate conference.
JT, by the way, as a Steeler guy, you know, very bad joke here, but I've often been told that I look like Mike Tomlin's little brother.
So I'm gonna just leave that
right
means you look like Omar Epps too, right?
Pretty much. I've got them all.
I saw you on Juice before.
Well, not in Juice. I'll tell you one thing that isn't going to get him towards victory, and that's saying things like, I'm looking forward to learning how to play defense. Listen, people have said things, whatever they want to say about Mark Gottfried, his coach at NC State. I'm going to say it simply like this. You're in the NBA, kid. So basically what you told me is every coach that's instructed you defensively your entire life, you've either ignored or you weren't good enough to process the information. So don't come out and tell me you're looking forward to going to learn how to play defense. To me, that's an absolute joke. That's a travesty, and that's not a guy that I would look to be a leader of my franchise. You talk about prospects, and this may be almost like a timing thing with this ballpark being fairly new, yourself being here now, and the White Sox undergoing some changes and doing some different things, turning the roster over. A lot of young prospects in the organization, which chances are they're going to be coming through this ballpark. How exciting is that for you in the front office to know that that's something coming down the line?
Well, I think this is year 19 that the White Sox and the Knights have been affiliated. So to think that they're starting this, and it's something really that Knights fans haven't experienced. Yes, there have been prospects that have come through here. Yes, there are guys that have gone on and done well in the major leagues. But to have this concentrated an effort where the White Sox have used some of their veteran core, traded them off to say, you know what, we need to start this over. We tried it this way. It wasn't working at the major league level to win like we know we can in 2005 to win the World Series. So let's rebuild this. Let's start over. Let's unplug and reconnect. Now they have 10 of the top 100 prospects in minor league baseball with these recent trades.